Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. 'Cause if your head is full of dreams, I got it right here waiting for you. I got it right here waiting for you. Doesn't matter what you dream, I got it right here waiting for you.
Hello and welcome to Living Healthy. I'm so excited that you could join us today. And when I say excited, I'm really excited because what we're going to talk about is gut health. Gut health. We've all felt it: stomach pain, cramps, bloating, and sometimes we just don't know what to do. So I'm really excited about our guest. She is an integrative health coach and founder of the Confidence Company. Her name is Alexi Aiassa. We want to go ahead and bring her on right now.
Hi, Alexis. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Hey, I'm so excited to have you. I know you do a lot with gut health. I know a lot of people experience these problems. If you could just give us a quick overview of your background and why the gut is so important to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like you said, I am founder and CEO of a company called the Confidence Co. And it's a digestive wellness company that focuses on de-stigmatizing gut issues. And we've kind of created this community around our brand, just kind of really openly having dialogue about what's going on in their gut and why it's so important to focus on the gut to begin with, because the gut really is the center and focal point of so many things that are going on within our body. Like 70 to 80% of our immune system lives there. So when you're having these health issues, it's one of those things where it's so important to pay attention to what you're putting into your body and what your gut is doing in response to the things that you're actually eating, or even like when you have those certain types of, I guess, like emotions going on with food or around food. So you're stressed out and you're having a meal, like that's also something that could be affecting your overall gut health. Because the gut brain connection is also just like a huge component of what's going on in your body too. Everything is connected. So I personally struggled with gut issues. And so if we think about this, like anyone who's actually had like a healing journey kind of has something that's gone on, I think, with their gut.
Yes.
It's really gotten to the focal point. And so I had digestive issues and I kind of went down the rabbit hole of figuring out what was going on with me. And in the process, ended up becoming a holistic nutritionist and integrative health coach. And that kind of gave me a lot more information as to how I could really kind of help myself.
Yes, everything. Oh, go ahead.
No.
I just want to make sure, because you have so much information and so much just experience with this subject. For all of our viewers out there, could you name a couple of the common gut issues that people have and maybe a simple solution that they could do to help them?
Totally. And it's so funny because when we say simple solutions, I mean, there's like gut issues are different for everyone, right? So it really could vary. But yes, to your point, which I know you mentioned a few of them: bloating, fatigue, low energy levels, like pretty much consistently. There's a lot of like small things like Candida, which could be, at least for women, like Candida overgrowth, which, I mean, I don't know if we're going to get to TMI here, but like yeast infections, things like that could essentially manifest. And so like, if you really think about like basically anything that's going on, like brain fog, that kind of stuff, all related to what's going on internally in your gut. And so that's why it's so important just to pay attention to what's going on in your body and become more focused on the overall experience of what you're putting in your body and how you're feeling.
Because those problems are no fun. And for somebody who they just want to get started, I always like to give people simple things to get started, like crawl before you walk.
Yes.
So if somebody's experiencing any kind of tummy issue, are there a couple baby steps that they could take so they could at least get on the right path?
Absolutely. That's a great question. So for me, like just having like normal habitual things throughout the day, whether it's just having a little bit of lemon water right when you wake up in order to be able to detoxify your system, like a quick shot. Actually, like, like going and working out, which are obviously things that we all do for our bodies, or like paying consistent attention to having a meditation practice, doing the 80-20 rule of making sure that you have 80% really great food and 20% maybe foods that, you're kind of indulging on. And then also some tactful supplementation, which I obviously promote at the Confidence Co. All of those things are things that I really kind of want people to keep in mind. So yeah, kind of all of the above. And and you have to figure out kind of what works best for you too, because everyone has a bio individuality, right? And so their bodies are unique to themselves.
Yeah. And also, many people live with problems because they think it's just normal. Is there any symptom specifically where you're like, I know you think this is normal, but you don't have to live with this? Is there any symptom that, so if finally somebody, they're going to red flag it, like, wait, you mean I don't have to live with this forever? What would that be?
Oh my gosh, all of the ones that we just talked about, like fatigue, bloating, brain fog, and it's kind of one of those things too, because people really just think that it's normal to have a lot of those issues. And then when they start taking care of themselves and they start paying attention to the fact that those aren't normal, and we kind of destigmatize the issues altogether, they start to come out of the clear. It's like everything just kind of parts and they feel so much better. So yeah, if you're feeling any of those things, something's going on and we should have a conversation.
Yes. Well, I know that you are definitely an expert in your field. I saw your wonderful article in Us Weekly. I just had to shout you out because you're so humble. You're not going to tell the world, yes, that was in Us Weekly. So you're definitely the expert. Is there any expert tips that you want to leave our viewers with?
Yeah, I mean, my whole mission is really just to trust your gut. And so if you feel like something's wrong or something's off, or even if you just you just need to trust yourself and be like, okay, that food didn't make me feel that great. Well, maybe it wasn't the food itself. Was it something going on in my day to day? Have I been stressed out for the last week? So just really kind of paying attention to what's going on in your life and how it can kind of correlate to what's going on in your body.
Yes.
Yeah. So listen to yourself, trust yourself, and trust your gut, trust your intuition.
Yes. Well, Lexi, it has been an absolute pleasure, but I want you to share with people how they can stay in contact with you, or how they can ask you a question, how they can find out about your company, the Confidence Co. I need all of that. So your social, your website, how can we reach you?
Yeah. So my website is theconfidence.co, which I know you have up. Thank you so much. And then personally, my personal handle is Lexi Loves Carbs, because one, I do love carbs. So we'll just leave it at that. And then theconfidence.co is how you can find our company. And I like to put tips on things that you can do continuously to refresh what's going on inside, and also just learn more about your gut and stay educated and in the know.
Yes. Well, thank you, Lexi, so much. Thank you for giving people information on how to trust their gut, improve their gut, and all that. Because it has been an absolute pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you, Alexis. It's been a pleasure chatting with you too, and so happy I could be here.
Yes, thank you. All right. Well, that is it for this episode of Living Healthy. We hope that you learned a bit, smiled a bit, had a good time. Be sure to subscribe to us so you can keep up with everything that we're doing. Also, follow us on Facebook at We Are Living Healthy. And if you have a health story that you would like to share, be sure to message us there so we can get you here with us. So thanks again for watching and listening today. We look forward to having you join us again.